Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Thursday, and today I'm finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces, and this reading here is for Sagittarius. Welcome Sagittarius. The reading starts with the Moon and Stars Tarot, and the first card is Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands relates to validation, success and grounding, and the meaning of the card is achievement. This card, Six of Wands, is one of the most positive minor arcana cards and is also a yes answer when you seek a question of the deck. I mean, when you seek an answer to a question of the deck. It shows good karma as you are rewarded for your hard work. So expect to triumph in all aspects of your life because you will gain deserved recognition for your achievements. So be proud and thankful and reflect on your journey. If you are taking some exams, undergoing some tests, or if you are involved in legal matters, this card signifies a good outcome. The star message is, count your blessings, you are victorious. The second card is the Ten of Pentacles, and this card is about support, family and love. The meaning is wealth. Perfection and balance surround you thanks to stable finances. There may also be a large amount of income coming your way through good gestures, such as gifts. Opportunities to grow your assets will present themselves. This positive card also brings luck to relationships which take the next step toward marriage, starting a family, or buying a home. Money is given in exchange at gatherings, and this card sees two families uniting. It can also indicate planning for retirement or achieving a retirement dream. The star message is, money flows thanks to love and family support, and it is a precious time for you. The wisdom of the oracle card that came out is community, and the card relates to belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, and knowing your place in the world. The oracle's message is that this card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are successful in our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels that I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of everyone. Perhaps you are a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or its focus, Your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. There is a relationship message. You are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you do not share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and there are times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You are in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. There is a prosperity message. Whenever you are in a community of like-minded other people, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? So figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest, even if what manifests is small. It is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There's also another meaning of this card to consider. Do not try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. Lastly, there is a protection message. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. So stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. So do not be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. The Starseed Oracle card is water your garden. Well, that's a good idea, right? So that things can grow. Water your garden is about nourishment, body care, tenderness, and some rest. The Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you are a seasonal being as well. You are a cyclic being. You cannot be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day after day. You are strongly being called to put on the brakes, to rest and to refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you are given, and it needs to be respected as such. You are being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and your body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and as if there are urgent things that simply cannot wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. The immune system disorders and mystery illnesses, they are becoming more common because we are putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. Ask this: how are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, to restore, and to rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day, or afternoon off? So look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time to rest. Life will bend toward you when you do. The Starseed Soul Inquiry is asking, what is your body yearning for? The Oracle of the Fairies card is Believe in Magic. Wow, yeah. Open your eyes and see the magic that is all around in nature. The Fairy of the Northern Lights says you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. When the Fairy of the Northern Lights appears, she comes to tell you to open your eyes and see the magic that is all around you. The Aurora Borealis is pure magic, and seeing the colorful ribbons of light dancing in the sky is on many a wish list. Perhaps you too have felt drawn to see this phenomenon in real life, and if so, this card is a confirmation that it is time to start making those plans. Or maybe another faraway location is calling to you. When nature beckons you, your spirit knows the way to go. The message may not be so literal, however. Instead, this magical fairy could be flying in to remind you to open your eyes and your heart to the magic and wonder of the natural world, so much of which we take for granted. The Fairy of the Northern Lights says to you, when you are taking a walk, stop, look up, look down, and see the magic that is all around you. Because sometimes we need a gentle reminder to stop and smell the roses and revel in the magic of nature. Perhaps you are being called to inspire someone else to see the world through new eyes of wonderment, because children see magic all around them and it is natural to them. So become that child again. If you feel stuck in a rut, tune in to your inner child and learn to see the world through the eyes of a youngster once again. That's a very good idea, I think. We all need to reawaken the childlike abilities in ourselves to see things differently, right? So, and the last card is Mystical Shaman Oracle card, and out came Completion. That fits in very well, I think. The essence of the Completion card is that all things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life. First comes the seed, then the flower, then the fruit, and of all human relationships, this is like that too. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. The invitation of this card is you have finished a cycle and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. The medicine of the card is clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it starts to rot. You know that it is time to move on, yet you are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of other people. So mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. So, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Lots of sunshine, happiness, good feelings, okay? Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day and goodbye.